Hello, right, another Maker Advent. We're on day 21. And finally, this star is finished. So if you saw yesterday's video, and I'll put a link up there, it was released very late last night. I think about 10 o'clock at night, UK time. So it just got in on day 20. And I finished building this. It took a little bit of time because I had a little bit of a problem. I'll show you in a second. But as you can see, flashing LEDs rather than the static LEDs that were on originally. What came with it originally were these things here, which are nice warm white, and I'll keep them and put them in something. But I wanted something more animated because I like animated stars in the window. So here we go. There it is. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the video just for a moment and take the back out, and I can let you see what's going on inside. One moment, please. Okay, so inside the star we have a lot of red and black wire. I bought a load of speaker cable years ago from CPC, like 30 meters of the stuff, and I just use it for wiring up power projects like this. Anyway, we have, not plugged in by the way, I'm not stupid, power and ground going into a custom made proto board, which looks a bit scrappy, but it works. And let's just take all these LEDs out. There we go. Perhaps not, because that one's wedged in very tight. I think I may, in a fit of rage last night, put it in a bit too tight, but that one's come out. We've got 3mm LEDs soldered up and heat shrink on them, stop any contacts from being made, short circuits. AT Tiny 85 just there, and micro USB input for power. Just power only, no data on this one. I got a load of these. Big Clive did a video on them, and I found a load on Amazon, or was it AliExpress? One or two. So I bought a load, and they're great for just powering projects. I've got all the LEDs connected via these wires to the AT Tiny, and it's in a socket, so I can pull it out, plug it into my programmer. There's the programmer that I made, custom programmer for just this project. And my ground pin for all of this is, well, on the ground connection. There it is. I've only got one resistor for all the LEDs. So right now people are at their keyboards frantically typing away saying, Les, you need a resistor for every LED. Well, no I don't. I only need one resistor because only one LED is lit at any one time. This is programmed to be just like a flash on, it goes through the sequence. There is no way that they're all going to be on at the same time. I've not programmed it that way. If I were to change that, I'd change the PCB, my little proto board, to do that. I save a penny on a resistor. I'm going to use one rather than 5, so 4p I save. Let's do some basic maths, Les. What am I happy with? Well, that it works. Happy with that. What am I not happy with? The fact that I can't get a micro USB cable in this with all the wires. I'd have to trim the wires down, probably lose about an inch per wire to save a bit of space. I don't like tacking on wires like that to power it. It's fragile, so I'd have to put like cable tie in or something like that to hold it in place. Or an absolute ton of hot glue. Whatever I fancy. Soldering wise, decent job, but not my best job ever. So there's my collection of grounds for all the LEDs. I would have liked to have had a nice neat line rather than me just bodging so much solder on that it just holds it all in place. I've got one leg of an LED that I chopped off, put it across and just bridged it all across with lots of solder. Same for the ground here. There's an LED leg going across there. It's like a C shape. It goes down there, across, and across here. It works. Not my favourite, but it works. All in all, I'm quite proud of this sort of thing. It's a £2.50, well, naff light from Primark. It lights up warm white, it's alright, but I needed something a bit more. So by doing it with some nice animation sequence, it looks a bit better. I'd have liked to have had 5mm LEDs in there because I've got some lovely slow colour changing LEDs that I could have used. But, it is what it is. But I'm happy, I'm proud, and it's going to go up on the shelf and do with lighting up for this Christmas. Anyway, that is it. The project is done. What's the next project you're thinking of? Well, I said I was going to do this, didn't I? That with that horrible Christmas buzzer thing. Man your ears. Yeah. That soldered up to make like a wire game. And that's coming this week. That might be the Christmas Eve make, I think. I've got plenty of time. I'm off on Christmas Eve. Yay! Wow, that is annoying. Let's just get rid of that. But yes, there we go. The star is made. The next project is going to be coming out pretty soon. And there are only, what now, 3 more videos until Santa arrives. So for now, see you later.